Okay, this is the next update. So I got most of the military base handled scenery wise. Got these all glued and dusted. I got the tarmac on, and then I'm gonna park some different kinds of 144 scale, very close to end planes on there. And I have a road here. I built the roads out of cork and painted them gray. It's a peel and stick cork. And I'm gonna have a gate here, and there's actually another road there. So I've got some painting to do where that white is and where this old green color is. And then I have this little farmhouse that I found in my stash and I placed here. So got that done. This probably isn't the water tower I'm going to use, but for Moose Jaw I can just place it there so that it makes sense, because Las Vegas is a water stop. So the road is all handled basically, and it's all made out of cork. And in here I glued the palm trees down, and I actually just excuse me, I glued what is that stuff called? Super Leaf from Scenic Express. Just something different. I had to think of, I didn't want AstroTurf on here, and it actually turned out really nice. So I put a couple more of the tiles for the platform for the station. And then here is where the Union Pacific Las Vegas station is going to go. So I figure I have room for 2 casinos. I'm going to put 1 casino here, basically. The water tower might move like that or what have you. 1 casino there, and a bigger casino here. Okay, so I use some modeler's license, obviously, but the road is about half of the size, and there is a park that's quite a bit larger when you look at the photos from the air. And it's going to be a nice scene. It's really fun to operate these modules. I glued these houses down, the ones under construction, and here is where I'm going to put the mobile homes. I'll show you those in a second. And then I put the motel here, and I actually don't mind that. I'm going to continue building a dirt road here eventually. So this came in the mail yesterday. It's 18 PFE reefers. I think I have 4 of them before this. So it's a match set, which is perfect timing to pull behind my big boys. And over there I do have, this is Los Angeles if you didn't know, but I do have an icing platform. So I was just kind of figuring out how that's going to work. In my yard I can park, I think there's 7 tracks. So average train 15 to 18 cars. I can park 14 trains or 14 passenger trains depending on the situation. Barry was over here today, and he's coming over tomorrow because Friday we're loading up for Moose Jaw. These are the kits I'm looking at from my stash to put on the Las Vegas modules. So I think I'm going to use this for the smaller casino, this kit, if you look at the old Fremont Street pictures from the 40s. And I'm leaning towards, I'm not sure about this as much, but this is a stockyard. I kind of want to put this in the Wyoming section. I probably will, but then I could just make something else as far as a pen. I want to have cattle right here in the farm. And then I have this 6-pack resin kit of, it's an old kit I've been storing for a long time, like over 20 years of mobile homes. And I'm going to put those here. So I'll have the mobile homes here, trailer park, houses under construction, casino, train station, another casino, stockyard or cattle pen. I'll probably use that stockyard. There's a good spot by the Texaco station for it, and just build something out of scratch like Sean Pacific, just out of matchsticks or little balsa wood. So we dyed Barry's Mountain, dyed the rocks on it today, put static grass on the bottom, and then he's just cutting some trees, and this is gonna get planted in here tomorrow. And if you didn't know, he has a Shay he has 2 of them in DC, and he runs them on a loop here. And then where that alcohol bottle is, he eventually will have a sawmill. So he's still planting the top of the mountain, but I think it looks really good how it came out. So he carved it, and I helped him with the washes, and we've got some other touch-ups to do, but you know, it's come a long way. So we're taking our time and doing a good job of it, sort of thing. He's got a couple buildings to drop, and this is the most of part that we'll have done for Moose Jaw. We're not rushing, we're doing things correctly, and then we're gonna do more of these kind of rocks here, and then his town goes where this bin is. So this side won't be finished, this loop won't be finished. So for the show, whoops. So yeah, that's basically the update I wanted to give you. These Elco PAs, they were cheap, really cheap set ABA. One of them is a dummy and 2 of them are powered. I think it was $80 shipped. You know, I couldn't say no to that. So I got these. I have Erie built set from V-Line on Concord PA chassis. And then I have a Concord Southern Pacific PA as well. So got lots of nice stuff to park in the LA section, Black Widow, etc. So, all right, guys, I will leave you with it, and we'll have another update for you soon, but we're basically got a little bit more tree planting to do. This is where we got done for the Moose Jaw show, and we'll be loading these modules for the first time. First show for us here for COVID for like 3 years. We haven't put it together. So, all right, take a look at the shorts. The short videos I posted. There's a couple locomotives that got stolen from a DCC installer. I've been trying to track them down for a year, and I'm looking to replace them. If you guys have them, they're both Union Pacific. One is a 260 from Bachmann, and the other one is a 462 from Model Power. They're sentimental value to me, and this is sadly the 3rd time that I've had locomotives basically just stolen from the installer, and every time it was a different installer. So I'm done with that. I'm not going to send any to anybody anymore. They never come back to me, it seems. You know, I think out of 5 times I've had things installed, 3 times they've been stolen. So a little bit upset about that right now. You know, it's a sentimental thing and a respect thing for me. You know, I worked hard to get those things, and you can't get them anymore. So if you have a Mogul you want to part with, or 462 in Union Pacific with the Vandy tender, I put them up. I put a video up what they are. Please share if you know a Union Pacific guy. Up in Canada where I am, there's no Union Pacific guys except for me. I'm the Union Pacific guy. So, all right. We'll talk to you soon.